Now that the Seahawks have made it to the Super Bowl, it's time to cook one of Seattle's best dishes, the Seattle dog. It's a combination of cream cheese and grilled onions and jalapenos, and I love it. It's delicious. One of the best things about this dog is the buttery grilled onions you get with it. Not everyone does the onions, but I think they are such a defining piece of this dog, so you gotta have them. So I've got a 1/4 pound, which is a pretty large hot dog. And for that, I'm gonna need about 2 onions. These are small onions, just yellow onions cut into slivers. When I'm making grilled onions, I don't like the half moon cuts when you're going in this way into the onion. I don't like those as much as I do these sort of pole to pole onion cuts. We may not end up using all of these for one hot dog, but if I'm gonna make them, might as well. These are also pretty small onions. Now, jalapenos are definitely an addition where it's more of a if you want it kind of thing. To me, I am a big spice person, so I always want jalapenos on pretty much anything when the option's there. A lot of places you'll get sort of the classic pickled jalapeno, just like a jar of sliced jalapenos. These would work great as well. I just like the long cooked ones, so I'll just slice these chunky. So just long strips. Remove the seeds and the ribs so they're not crazy hot. That's the prep. It's a hot dog. There's not a lot of prep for it, you know? It's cutting onions, cutting jalapenos. Because this is sort of like a street meat situation, a lot of places have grills and or griddles. If you're getting a grilled one, hot dog is usually whole. If you're getting a griddled one, I really love it when they cut it in half and then you press it. You get one big flat surface that you can griddle with a weight and get it nice and dark and brown and charred. More of like a hoagie style type bun than a soft squishy hot dog bun. Now those onions we sliced can cook in a few tablespoons of butter over medium until they start to take on color. If we want them well cooked, we've got to mix them so the bottom doesn't burn. Onions, especially sweet ones like these yellow onions, tend to leave a little sugar residue in the pan that can burn if you're not careful, so deglaze it with water as needed. Now these dogs date back to the late 80s in Pioneer Square, one of Seattle's oldest neighborhoods. Hadley Long, a bagel cart owner, combined Bialy sticks, hot dogs, and cream cheese to create the OG bagel dog. Concert goers and Mariners fans would have a front row seat to the invention of one of the most iconic dishes in Seattle's history. To this day, the Seattle dog sits next to Dick's Burgers as the go-to post-bar meal. For people all over the city, there's really nothing better than a greasy dog with cream cheese on it to sop up everything. The onions are looking great at this point, slightly softened, well griddled, but not jammy caramelized. That would be a little bit too far. Get those out and get the jalapenos in. With every saute, season the veggies with salt as they go in. These only need a few minutes to cook and warm through. The next step is to give the bun a nice little toast before frying the weenie. I like to fry my dog in a little oil over medium until well brown. To achieve that browning, I like to use a press so it's weighed down and more of the dog is in contact with the oil in the pan. Both sides in the oil with a press give it the right taste and texture for a Seattle dog. When it's brown to your liking, get that out of the pan, and all that's left to do is to build the dog and crush it. This is the thing, truthfully, that I didn't love a crazy amount the first time I had it. I was confused. My brain was confused by this slathering of cream cheese, but now I kind of get it. It's nice and like a tangy little contrast, especially, and I think this is key, and it's me, so this is pretty consistent, but I like having spice with it too. Like I like having sriracha. Some people don't put anything, which I think it needs something more than just the cream cheese and the onions and the jalapenos. Dog down, onions. You can see that was a lot more onions than I actually needed to cook down, but it's nice to have them around. Some jalapeno, a couple pieces of that. That's the dog before the sriracha. I mean, it looks like it's perfect. It's so beautiful. Check it. You can just wrap it up. If you're going to a Mariners game, you just wrap it up, take it into the game, get you your street meat, and you're ready to go. Like I mentioned, I like mine with a little sriracha on it. That was straight up too big of a bite. You get nice sweet grilled onions, spicy jalapenos, a little sweet, creamy, tangy cream cheese. I think as long as you don't overdo it on the cream cheese, you're gonna be having a good time. This is very much a late night street meat coming out of the games, coming out of bars type of food. And I think it needs to be a little sloppy, a little messy in that case. You get enough color on the dog. It's got a little bit of like that char, almost burnt flavor, which I think helps counteract sweet and spicy going on as well. Chicago's got their hot dog. New York's got their hot dog. This is very much a Seattle classic, and I love it for that reason. Thank you so much for watching. While I finish up this dog, I want to give a massive shout out to the amazing people supporting me directly on Patreon through patreon.com/CameronMarty. They get some cool benefits for supporting the channel. There's a ticket machine that I just launched that you can see in the back here that prints tickets whenever they want, and it can, give me recommendations on what to cook next. So it's really fun. Launched that this year. Really, really excited about it. Check it out and consider becoming a patron. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Cheers.